Good morning, my friend. I'm Ted, and I'm truly glad you're here. Growing older isn't always easy. There are changes, challenges, and unexpected turns along the way. But there's also something beautiful that comes with age. A little more wisdom, a little more patience, and, if we're willing to learn, a better understanding of what truly matters. Here at Talk with Ted, we explore healthy aging, everyday wellness, and the quiet lessons that help us live happier, healthier, and more meaningful lives. So, pour yourself a cup of tea, find a comfortable place to sit, and let's spend a few peaceful minutes together. This morning, I'd like to tell you about something I spent many years trying to do. I tried to stop worrying. I worried about things I could control. I worried even more about the things I couldn't. Sometimes I'd lie awake at night, replaying conversations in my mind. Sometimes I'd imagine problems that never happened. I thought worrying meant I was preparing myself. But looking back, most of those worries never protected me from anything. They simply stole the peace from today. One morning, I noticed something. The birds outside my window were singing exactly the way they always had. The sun was rising, just as it always does. The world hadn't changed. Only my thoughts had. So instead of reaching for my phone, I sat quietly with my tea. I watched the morning wake up. I listened. I breathed. For the first time in a long while, I wasn't trying to solve tomorrow. I was simply grateful for today. That little moment didn't solve every problem. Life still brought surprises. There were still difficult days. But something inside me began to change. I discovered that peace isn't found when life becomes perfect. It's found when we stop asking today to carry tomorrow's weight. That thought has stayed with me ever since. Now, each morning, I try to give myself a few quiet minutes before the world begins asking for my attention. Sometimes I sit on the porch. Sometimes I walk slowly through the garden. Sometimes I simply hold a warm cup of tea and watch the light change. Those few minutes remind me that life isn't only measured by what I accomplish. It's also measured by what I notice. The breeze, the birds, the kindness of a neighbor, the warmth of the morning sun. These small things have become some of the richest moments of my day. If you often find yourself worrying, please know you're not alone. Every one of us carries something unseen. But perhaps tomorrow morning, before checking your phone, before turning on the television, before reading the news, simply give yourself 5 quiet moments. Not to solve your life, just to be present in it. You may discover, as I slowly did, that a peaceful morning doesn't remove life's burdens. It simply makes them a little easier to carry. Thank you for sharing these few quiet moments with me. Until next time, take care, stay curious, live well.